Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are down at RT Fit. It is the 2023 Men's Physique Mr. Olympia, Ryan Terry's new gym. Very excited to say that I'm a member here. The place is kitted out with all this primal equipment. It's fucking sick. But today we have a special guest. He's over there warming up. We've got Mr. Love Island, Alex Bowen, to go for a pool session. So very excited. We'll see what is going on in his life at the moment. We'll get a juicy session. Let's get into it. Some rope pullovers. Nice stretch. Drag elbows in and squeeze. Just a lovely little exercise to warm up the back before we start hitting our compound lifts or our major lifts. High to low row. Start targeting the lower lat. It's an area I'm really fucking struggling. So I tried to get it in at the beginning of my movement so I can really focus a lot of energy into that. See, if I had it at the back end, I wouldn't be able to get as much progress through because I'd be fatigued. So bang it at the beginning, bring up my lagging area part, bring in my fucking lagging areas, and hopefully start to feel out this fucking back. One of the biggest errors we see when doing unilateral work is jumping straight into the next side. Now, when you're doing any normal exercise or bilateral exercises, you're not going to finish the set and then start the set again, are you? So why would you do that in unilateral work? Take some time, get your breath back, let your heart rate drop, let your energy restore before moving into the second side, or else you're going to see imbalances with your training. Your output's not going to be as good, and therefore your development's not going to be as good. When we're doing high to low rows, some of the key points that you need to think about is keeping the tension on the lat. A lot of people are overextending where they now have to re-engage the lat. So that's why I turn my shoulder out to my working side, so I'm not able to bring it too far out and start reaching. So the tension here is still on. I drive my elbow nice and low like a scooping motion into my hip, and I'm not letting my shoulder come up on my eccentric. So take those three factors into consideration when doing this movement. You can execute it a lot better and see a lot more progress. Just put in little feeder sets before moving to a lift that we've not warmed up for. So we've done our pullovers, we've done our high to low row, but we've not targeted or warmed up or primed our upper back. So a little 3 to 6 rep range. Everything should be uniform how you would do in your compound lifts or your top lifts. So making sure that tempo's on point, form is on point, control's on point. And then from there, we're in a great position to then start lifting. 6 more then. 6. 5.
You're dreaming.
Come on. 4.
That's it, I'm gone.
That's too heavy. If you go 6 more, I'm already maxed out. Let's have a go at this. Nice control. Feels super light at first, and then it creeps up. Come on, stay in that. Good. Let's go. With you. That's all you. Good.
Everyone creeps up on you.
Proper. Like, I'm used to using Watson and it's super heavy because of this kit.
Yeah.
It's super heavy, so I thought I'm going to be able to increase my load. No. Best supplements in the game. Peak 10. We've got our essential amino acids in here. We've got our creatine, we've got our glutamine. Peak 10.
Yes, come on, get it.
I got it. Oh, heavy boys. Really good exercise for developing the upper back. Your rear delts, your traps, your rhomboids, but you probably already fucking knew that. But if you do want a big V-taper, then really start smashing your upper back. And that's all I'm going to say about that while Alex is getting pictures with a dozen members. Which were big time, huh? That's it, good control there. Yes. Good. Oh, come on. Control. Lovely. Ooh. Do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, that fucked me.
What's your plans for 2024? Got any like goals that you want to tick off?
So basically, obviously with my online culture now, I'm going to start taking it into the gyms and that.
Yeah.
Because like with my life the way it is, I got no structure. It's like my work's very here, there and everywhere.
Yeah.
I need something mentally, so I'm going to start PT 2 days a week in my gym, more functional stuff. I'm going to hopefully start taking classes in that as well, like big circuits in that. I want to compete in a few high rocks this year.
Yeah.
Just like my fitness and fitness was always my life, innit? So now I've kind of drifted away and now I'm back into it, so
Yeah.
I just want to go full steam ahead with it.
You've had quite a lot of setbacks in terms of injuries and shit as well.
Yeah, well I think what it is, because I've been with the bodybuilding training, I was doing that since I was 15.
Yeah, you're fucking massive.
I'm 32 now. And obviously when I changed from bodybuilding to more functional, it kind of shocked my body, and I was doing movements I was never doing before, so I was getting more injuries. But it's just about growth, man. Like, now I've gone through them injuries, I'll just come back to my body, I'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Very good exercise for building the overall back. It's essentially using the whole thing, using all the way from your rectors to your traps. If you want to bring up the density and the thickness of your back, definitely put in rack pulls. You want to start from just below your knees, tuck your elbows in, lats on, chin down, drive up, squeeze, no overextending because there's no benefit to that. Control the weight back down. Two sets, both loading, out. I don't particularly think volume on rack pulls is going to be beneficial. Personal opinion, I just think two heavy sets, straight back out. Hey, old big dog. How you doing? Yeah, I'm happy with it.
He's putting me through my paces at the minute. I ain't trying these kind of way for ages. I'll do more functional stuff really.
I'll show you a thing or two as well, right? Did 8 reps, so it's like good. I love that bit of kit. I I don't really connect too well with my lats, even though they're quite wide. But that's kind of a different plane. It's coming, scooping towards you. Don't really know how to kind of explain that, but it feels fucking good. So if you can get one of these bits of kit, use it. Too light for you, this, bro. Come on. Yep. Over it. Yes. There we go. Too light. I was scared he was going to give me red loads. Sometimes it's good having a training partner. I don't ever train with anybody, but you see, I don't train with anybody, so it's like when you have somebody to get you want to get their little...
You get the little bubble each other, it's good. Running back on,
yeah. It's nice having a little bit of healthy competition as well. Lift them more than me. Yes. You know. Stay in it. Stay in it. Lovely. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that people do commonly with lat pull downs is when they're coming up, they're doing this and the tension's completely off, so you've got to re-engage. And then that's when you start going. So it's just, I keep a slight bend in the elbow, keep the tension on, and then just drag it. That's how you do a lat pull down. Lengthen partials, as everybody's fucking talking about them. Just a little bit of extra work in the lengthen range when you completely fatigue the muscle. Do them, don't do them, doesn't really matter. A little bit of extra work to drive some fatigue. But if I plan them for you, then do it. Sign up. Lat work, that weren't the case of doing feeder set there, it's just literally, I'm still finding some numbers on some of this kit, so find out where I'm at, don't waste energy on it, and then find out exactly where I'm at in terms of putting the load on, and start working. Light?
It's quite nice, you know.
Yeah. Nice. Come on. Yes, get it. Good. Let me see it again. Come on. It's you. Come on. Yes. Get me out of there.
That's done, you know.
Yeah, but let's move on. Show me how to throw some arms. Easy. Yes. Here we go, working now. Good. Stay in now. It is important because
If you're not feeling it, I'll just move on.
if you don't like it or if you're not connected with it, don't fucking do it.
Exactly.
And I mean that goes with coaching-client relationship as well. It's not a case of, oh, fuck, he's told me to do that. It's like, if you don't like it,
I'd
tell your coach.
rather someone come to me and say, I'm not really feeling this, I'd rather swap it out with something else.
Oh, 100%.
Don't forget your phone on top.
I would have left it.
No, you would not.
I don't do like compound sets like that where you just go from straight into another one. It's fucking hard that. That's why I'm lacking arm.
It's got to do, man. Supersets. Supersets for me, mate. Like to me, like obviously it's the same for every muscle group, but I think with your legs and your arms, you're picking stuff up every single day.
Yeah.
Like your legs are carrying your body weight every single day. So if you're just going in doing the basics, like let's do 3 sets of like 8 to 12 squats, you need to be supersetting that with like walking lunges, like completely intensify your workout. And I just think you get more out of it.
Yeah.
But then obviously more of like your shoulders and stuff like that. You're not always constantly doing this, but you're constantly picking stuff up all day. So like that kind of stuff, you can kind of lag behind a little bit.
Some knowledge coming out of the old boy. It's nice to see. Everybody's training methods are different, their application's different. So he's controlling arms. I'm learning a little bit more from him and his style of training. He trained how I train back. Yeah, it's nice. Hopefully his methodology will grow these arms, because I'm most certainly not being at. What did you go down there for? Finally got 10. Perfect execution. So a lot of people when they're doing this exercise start here, finish all the way here. So you're actually not doing what the exercise is intended for, and that's to challenge the bicep in the length and range there. So by coming here, you're actually, as Alex just said there, when you come like that and leaning back, you are going to transfer the load from bicep to your shoulder, where we're trying to fucking grow our biceps, innit? So do it like that. No swaying, all control, perfect tempo, and a complete lockout. So you should feel a transfer from your bicep to your tricep at the bottom range of the motion, and then re-engage with your bicep there, fully stretch it out.
When I said you're using your shoulder under this, you're doing that, and it's like just completely pointless. Like I always find it's like, you know, when you're leaning like that,
yeah.
I find it easier if I kind of lean with one leg.
Yeah.
But then sometimes, obviously, you're using your core, you have to swap legs and that's
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm probably going to decrease it slightly because I want to look to get from 12 to 15 now on this. Going to incorporate rest pause set on this, so we're going to have a 20-second break and go straight back in. So what we're going to be doing there is completely fatiguing the muscle. We're going to drive more stimulus, so we have that rest where it's trying to recover, and then we go back in and take that shit to failure. Yeah, and then what we're doing is just maximising the potential to break down the tissue, and of course build it when we have our Cocoa Pops. Got Alex on doing a fucking Men's Physique show.
It's a lot of commitment now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and then we'll finish with length and partials. And that's the feeling inside where it's just burning.
That's me done. Good luck.
Wait 20 seconds.
3,
Back in.
2, 1.
Yeah, get half a rep back out. And at this point, you just want to chop them off. Just add those little intensifiers. I would say mostly towards your secondary movements. Recovery capabilities are a lot better. You don't want to waste that time on your big compound sets. You're probably going to get injured as well. So there's a time and a place to use those intensifiers. So just be smart about that. And that's a wrap on pull session. Cool. So yeah, that's the new gym. It's pretty rubbish. No, yeah, that's the new gym. Obviously, it's an excellent facility. Really, really good for my progressions in my own training. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you took a lot away from it and weren't just here to perv on Bowen or Ryan. But yeah, until then, guys, I'll see you on the next one.